Hi everyone, it's Bobbi-Jo and welcome to my home. I am coming to you with a rather long video. The reason I need to do it all at the same time is because there is a contest that I have and that I'll be discussing with you at the end of this video, sponsored by Panalisa Craft and over at AliExpress. So, yeah, it's going to be rather long, so I suggest you be like me, get yourself some tea or get coffee or, whatever you feel like drinking, pretty much. Yeah, so I'm going to jump in. Yeah, I better just jump in. I'm going to go to as quickly as I can. How about that? So, first off, with Panalisa Craft, every time she sends out a package, she includes this cute little post-it note and a little gift to show appreciation. So this time she gave me some planner stickers or what have you, and just a few little pieces of paper, just little small little ones, and yeah, it's just being appreciative. So yeah, I kind of like that. So let's start with paper pads. And I will start, yeah, with this one here. I've got a few. So this one here is called Joyful, and it is about, like, it's vintage sweets. I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time on each item, so I hope that you'll pause if I go too fast, but we've got a lot to get through. So this will go really cute with some die sets that I have. I like that page. So I hope everyone's doing well. I am doing great. Mario is doing very well. Thank you for everyone still asking after him. For those that don't know, he had a very bad winter, but he is back to his old self. Now he has to take some extra medications that he didn't have to take before, but so yeah, we're doing really well. The weather here is, well, it was summer weather and now it's like I am freezing today. That's one of the reasons why I needed tea, because I've been freezing. I have a sweatshirt on, I have a sweater on, I have my winter lounge pants on. Like, yeah. The problem with us is that we're in like a walkout, what's called a walkout basement. And what that means is that we're at ground level, but the part of the apartment is built into the earth. So essentially it's a basement apartment, even though we are at, like, we look out over the lawn and we have huge windows and stuff like that. We have just one normal basement window, and that's at the back of our apartment. But it's still like, and it's great in the summer when it gets sweltering hot. It's still relatively cool in here until midsummer, where we do need the, oh, just to come back, that's Joyful. Oh, and you can get it in 12 or 24 sheets, I believe. I think all of hers you can get in 12 or 24 sheets. I'll put the links to every single thing below. So yeah, until midsummer, where it's quite hot, we're pretty cool. And so it's rained the last couple of days, so it's gotten, our heat has dispersed, and now we're cold. But I refuse to turn on the heater. I refuse. Okay, so this is Vitality, and it's 24 sheets. These are gorgeous. I haven't like taken all of them out yet, but look. Very pretty. I like that. I like the green and the blue together. Oh, look at that one. Gorgeous. I didn't dig into this one with my dyes yesterday, so kind of regret that. Might have to make some more to use these papers. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, that's pretty too. Lovely. Beautiful. So again, that's Vitality. Back. I have a few videos I have to film today. I have been backed up because I wanted to get everything done for this. Oh, warmth. Okay, so I'm going to set that one aside because that's been in a previous video. So this one here is Future. Now, it's very similar to what Vitality is, but I think it's more, it's like darker. Let's take a look. Yeah, this seems to be a darker color scheme. Look at that. So yeah, not too much going on with us. I would love to awe you with a bunch of stories, but I do not have any. I don't know if I told you the one about Che being our Che is our son slash fur baby, whatever. and he's always wanting out. He refuses to use the harnesses that I purchased for him, but he insists on going out. So, you know, Mommy takes him out. All he wants is just to sit out on our flower things and look around. Anyways, that one's future. So he goes out, but our door is not shutting properly. And like our landlord is going to be replacing it, but until that such time, we got to make sure that we close it. But if we don't make sure we close it, it comes open. And so we're out and we're doing our crossword puzzle and everything out back on the patio, and we decide we're coming in for the evening, and we come to go like back in the apartment, and Che is up, laid out like a sphinx on his flower. It's like a flower bed that's built up from bricks. On his flower bed, just looking out over his domain, all by himself. Mommy didn't know he was there. So he looked so adorable that we couldn't be mad. And it's our fault because, of course, we obviously didn't close the door properly. But yeah, oh my goodness, he's funny. And the other day, I didn't think, because he looks at the birds out on the lawn while he's outside and never makes for them at all. He'll meow at them, but he never goes and tries to get them. So I'm like, all right, doesn't the chipmunk go past him the other day? And he bolts. So this is acrylic. And I yell out, Che, because he's going to catch this chipmunk. The chipmunk's just not going fast enough. The chipmunk obviously did not know he was there. And I said, Che, because I'm panicking. I'm thinking, oh my goodness. Well, every time he gets scared of something, he runs for the apartment door. And I yelled out, and he's not used to me using that voice with him because, like, he's spoiled rotten. I said, Che! Panics and runs to the door of the apartment. And then he's not scared of me because he's waiting for me to let him in, and he's fine, but I don't know whether he thought somebody else had yelled. I don't know what he thought, but anyways, it was funny, him running for the door because Mommy had scared him. The kid is spoiled, stinking rotten. Mario and I do not have kids except for our fur baby. And he's the only one, so he gets away with everything. And he hasn't been allowed to have real treats in years. But when his grandmother comes, he's still leading her to where his treats used to be. He doesn't ask for us to give him treats, except we put them in his treat bowl and put his real food in his treat bowl, and he thinks that it's his treats. But with Grammy, no. Grammy gives different treats, and they're in this cupboard. So Grammy comes and he wants treats off of Grammy. So he is allowed treats, like temptation treats, only when Grammy comes. Only when Grammy. So he's, this is beautiful paper. Gorgeous. It's got that like gel plate kind of feel to it, and I think that's what it's supposed to. Basically acrylic paint. Smudged. This one's beautiful. Beautiful colors. Love it. All right, one more. I think it's one more. Yeah. I will put this in. Anyways, that's my cat in a nutshell. He is our special boy. Okay, so this one here is the last paper pad, I think. Yeah. And it is a vintage pad. Oh, that's pretty. Nario's out there making leek cabbage soup. He is only allowed a certain amount of salt per day now, so he's trying recipes, because otherwise you guys would not believe what is in there's salt in things. It's incredible. It's pretty. He makes his own bread now. My parents just happened to have a bread maker kicking around that they weren't using, and it's getting used now because we do bread every couple of days. I am not big on store-bought bread, but when it's homemade bread, I eat a lot more. Oh, this is pretty. I eat a lot more. So, yeah, we've got to make bread every couple of days. He does rye bread and white bread. But anyways, he doesn't put any salt in it. So, and yeah, so he's out there making cabbage and leek soup in the Instant Pot. Very pretty. So that one is called Fragrant. Now these are 6x6, in case I didn't mention that. And we'll be coming back to these later when we discuss what's involved. Okay, so I'm going to show some things that okay, so this one here are die cuts, and this set has multiple florals, so like a daisy almost, and so those are your florals, and it's got 2 different types of bees, and you've got the bee line that they use for them flying. I thought that was so cute. Panalisa, when I want something from Panalisa Craft, and I do purchase from her regularly, because when I want something from her of my own, I'm not going to ask her to send those to me for reviews or design team or whatever you call it. So this is one of the sets that I purchased myself, and these are just a few of the flowers. So very cute. And what I like about Panalisa Craft too is that things cut so easily. Oh, I love it, because I can I can squeeze in usually 2 cuts at the same time, which is pretty sweet. This one is yellow, orange, which is pretty sweet. So that's I like doing that. I haven't done anything with these yet. I like it because I don't have to run it through over and over trying to get it so that it cuts. I don't have to do any of that. Usually they cut the first time. And what I like too, and like I said, sometimes I find that sometimes with some dyes, and Panalisa Craft is not who I'm talking about, but some dye cuts, they'll cut in my Big Shot Plus, but they won't cut in my Sidekick, because the Sidekick's just not strong enough, right? Where I have not come across that with Panalisa. So I really, that's why I don't mind ordering things from her, is because I know it's going to work. I do have an issue with some dyes currently that are not Panalisa, and it's one of them is just not cutting right. It's just not cutting right, no matter how much. But yeah, I never had any issues cutting any of these. You can see the little bag that I made myself. So it's that. Another one I purchased is this. Look at that. Now I did this, and I'm going to try to do something better, like make a template for something better for I wanted the honey on the honey thing. Anyways, that is that. And then you get the word honey. And that word, oh, I should have measured the things, the flowers for you, but they'll be in the links. But this one here, for instance, this honey is 4 1/4. So, and this little thing here, all together, it's about 2 5/8 of an inch by 2 7/8 approximately. And then your thing to dip the honey is about 3 1/8, and this thing on top, see, these come separately, and this thing's about 2 5/8 of an inch. So what you're getting is this little doodad thing. You get one of these, which you see here. So you get that, and then you get the honey, and then you get that thing. So, one moment here. Sorry about that, you guys. Mario was calling for me because he's doing his soup and he still doesn't know how to set the Instant Pot. We've only been using it for 2 years, frequently for 2 years, because we do quite a bit of pressure cooking. But he always makes me do it. And that's why he doesn't know how to do it, because he gets me to do it all the time. His soup looks good, though. Looks delicious. Okay, so yeah, so that's another one, for instance, that I want, like I purchased myself because I want to, if I want certain things, I order them myself because, okay, so this one here, I'm going to take a little bit more of my tea. Oh, it's winter spice. It just happens to be Tea Tuesday today, but that's not why I'm here. But anyways, when I need to be warm, I need tea. So, all right. So this is what you get in this little thing too. This I purchased myself as well. So you get that. Now you get the balls, and 5 of them, so that you don't have to cut one thing over and over and over and over and over again. This is a little sign. Usually this would go on here, and it holds the word gumball, is what I understand. This is an extra thing for the top of this. This, I forget which one. I think that's the ribbon that goes around here, if I remember correctly. I'm having technical difficulties here. I'm trying to go too fast. Okay. So this goes around here like that, and I think the bow goes like that, if I remember correctly. This goes here. This goes here. You've got your things to, your crank mechanism here, as well as the coin slot. You've got this that goes behind the mechanism and coin slot. And then you get this little cute little, think Bobbi-Jo, cute little heart. Okay, so what I made with these. So I made a couple of these little cute little candy bags. I did not use this part, so I made these little guys. I did not put the gumball on top. I made a few of those actually. So yeah, those came out cute. And then I made, these are flat ones. And how I made these is, and you can see where you've got your slot and your turn mechanism and stuff like that. How I made these were that I laminated, I wanted them see-through, but I wanted the bubblegum balls in there too. So I just laminated and cut out what I needed for the, and I just put, yeah, so I just cut out what I needed to in order to get the ball. So they came out pretty cute. But my favorites are these. Now, these are not shakers. However, I made shakers. And I'll tell you, it's, even though it's not, this is very easy to make. It's a circle, so it's very easy to make. So if you don't have a die, circle die, that's around this size, I did it. Now I didn't have one. I had one too small, one too, yeah, I just had in the middle. And what I did is I just went out along the outer edge of one of my dies with a marker and then just cut it in a circle, and voila. Now, the paper that is used on these ones is this one. I've had it in a previous video. It's called Flourish. Very, very pretty paper. And that's like really, yeah, I really like it. And the little balls, and then I just put a little bit of confetti in there, and they came out splendid. I absolutely love them. I'm going to be definitely making more. It was really easy to do the shaker. I was impressed. So yeah, that was that set. I'm just going to chuck that all in there so we don't take more time because we're getting up there. Sorry, you guys. I will get to the contest. I've just got one more thing to go over. Okay, so another one that she sent me to review, and again, I absolutely love how these cut out the first time. So this is a little TV, and I believe this goes here and then this goes here, but I didn't do that. And then you have this little thing over here. And you've got a cover for that and a cover for the little feet. And then you've got the dials and the buttons. And then you've got the little hearts so that you can mount them on there. So really super cute. Again, it was Flourish that I used for paper. So just bear with me here and I'll show you what I made. I told you it was going to be a long one, and we haven't even gotten to the contest stuff yet. So, really liked those. And here is what I made. I think they came out so cute. Now, the paper that's inside is it's from the Dollarama, but this paper here, this plaid, is from Panalisa. And again, it's called Flourish. I believe that's the Flourish one, too. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, came out really super cute. Now, I just used the larger one of these in back just to hold my shakers. So it wasn't the whole TV. I'm not sure how that's supposed to go. But, yeah, I really like how it came out. Both of them came out. Again, cut this. This is about think this is about, oh, I should do this. Yeah, it's about 3 mil, 3 mil foam, and cut like a dream going through the machine. And now I did have to do, because of the size, I did have to do it on my Big Shot Plus, but still, it cut everything else. Like for these shakers here too, it cut no problem through, because this size, this actually fits in the side, sidekick. So, and it cut through that foam in the sidekick. So it's strong. Anyways. So that's that. Oh, these little guys are 4 inches by just the TV part, 3 1/8 of an inch. But if you include the feet and the antenna, it's about 4 3/4. 4 3/4. There. Let's speak right. There. Okay, so that's everything I'm showing you that is new. Now, well, everything, now I better go with these dies. So these dies here I did not cut, and the reason I did not cut them is because they are going in the contest. So this one here is a cute little, they're little kawaii, I can never pronounce it, kawaii or something like that. And they are adorable. So what you get in this set is like the little holder and the little eggs. Now it would be good for speak Bobbi-Jo, for Easter as well, but you wouldn't need to use it for Easter. They're just cute little, yeah. So I'll put that back in. This one here is a little tape. So cute. I love how it's got the little cutout for the, very cute. This one here is a mug and saucer. Very cute. And this one here, I thought it was immediately, my thoughts on it were that it was a camera. However, I heard somebody that hauled it say it was a dryer, and now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking it could possibly be a dryer. I think you could use it for both. I think you could use it as a camera and a dryer. For me, anyways, I could see both, doing both with it. I don't think I'd use a dryer, but because yeah, that would. I'm not a housework person, so I avoid a dryer whenever possible, but it's definitely, you could use it for both. So now we're getting to the contest. All right. So for the contest, you get the dryer / camera. You'd be getting the cup and saucer, the tape cassette, if only to make it for your grandchildren and show them what we used to have to rewind. The eggs. And then we're going to do Okay, so the one, it's 3 of the ones I showed you today. So that is the future one, the fragrant, and the acrylic, and one that I've had on another video. So I just kind of like grabbed this out of a one I had for another video. So this is called Journey. So you can see all the different things in it there. So that, and then I'll just chuck in the freebie thing too. Little stickers and everything. I'll put those in right now. So, what do you have to do? Well, I shall tell you. All right. So, first, you got to be 18 and older. Right off the bat. You need to be in Canada or US. I'm very sorry. I'm not able to send out international, but Canada or the US. And this is sponsored by Panalisa Craft, and I am paying shipping to the winner. Now, you need to, there's what you need to do is you need to promote this video / Panalisa Craft either on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. I'll figure out how I'm going to see the TikTok ones. So refer to this video and Panalisa Craft. Deadline is going to be July 12th. Draw date will be July 14th. What's going to happen is I will assign a number to each of each person's name, and I will use a random picker to give me the number. So that gives people a few weeks to do it. Now, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to mention them either below, or I will put my Outlook email below as well. Feel free to reach out to me because I know it's a lot. So 18 or older, Canada or US, you have to put in this video that I'm doing right now a link to either a TikTok where you refer to this video and Panalisa Craft. So a TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, or Twitter. Yeah, some people use Twitter. But those are the main ones. So we'll just cut it off at that. Deadline by July 12th, and the draw date is July 14th. And the number assigned in the, okay, I think that's everything. I think the main thing is the 18 plus in Canada, US. I am not putting this for subbies. I understand why that might be the case, but if you guys, the usual case, but if you guys are sharing it along your platforms, not everybody's going to want to be a subby in order to share what you've posted, right? The whole idea is to get the people that you share it with to share it with others. So I think it's fair to not make it a subby. So I apologize if you think that that's unfair, but I think that's best. So the idea is to, spread the knowledge of Panalisa Craft and also my channel. So yeah, I think that's about it, you guys. It was only 45 minutes. Yeah. So again, I will be in touch with you about this contest July 14th. And thank you everyone for participating. And if you're not happy with one of these paper pads, let me, like, I've got a few Panalisa craft that I haven't dug into yet. So yeah, feel free to ask me about that too. If it's just you're getting 4 pads. All right. So yeah, you guys have some fun and we'll see you later. Okay, bye-bye.